high of 85 degrees. They should come to an end about the first half of Wednesday, and that will leave us with a pretty nice Thursday and Friday, rather. It's 8:52, and here's Dan. Dan?
Thank you so much. A tri-state woman who survived a brutal attack by her estranged husband is reaching out for help with medical bills. Alicia Waters was shot multiple times outside her Fort Thomas workplace. That was back in August, and that attack left her confined to a wheelchair. This morning, we are joined by Jay Huber and also Keith Roberts of the Kentucky Motorcycle Association to talk about the event to be held in her honor today. So good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming in. I remember covering that story back in August, and it was horrifying, to say the least. Alicia needs help now. How did you guys get involved with her, and how can the Tri-State get involved with you?
Well, one of our members and one of our officers here in the Northern District, his wife is real good friends with Alicia and her family, so they asked us to, kind of get involved with putting on a motorcycle ride this today, which is going to be leaving out of the Ludlow Vets.
Okay.
Like I said, primarily we do legislative work. They're also, trying to get some legislation passed, as well, to allow for the text messages and the Facebook evidence to be used towards the EPOs and things like that. But like I said, primarily we wanted to step in, knew it was a good cause. Alicia, needs some help. Primarily, I think, one of the main things they're trying to go for is a van to help transport her around, and also a shower for her in the house and that. So, trying to raise money for those items, as well.
Seems like basic necessities at this point. Talk about this T-shirt and, again, how people at home can be involved in the ride today.
Well, and as I say, it's a beautiful day to be out.
It is.
The weather's been perfect, and as I say, you can come out to the Ludlow Vets, and as I said, we've got a ride that will be leaving registrations from 10 to noon. We'll be leaving out at noon. It's about a 100-mile ride. We've got a lot of donation baskets that a lot of the businesses and stuff has kind of got together, in which we'll be auctioning off. In other words, to raise money, to try to help with the cause here. A
great event. And again, can anyone ride? I mean, you don't have to be from any specific area or club. You can just come on down and lend your support, right?
And this is open to the public event. Like I said, if they want to stop, kind of see us along the route, we've got a couple of stops. Want to, give a big thanks out to Tara and Steve out Villa Fiesta and Taylor Mill. They've always been really helpful. We'll be there probably about 1 o'clock-ish or so. So if you're, out in the Taylor Mill Independence area and want to see, want to see us there, and then we'll be stopping by Special K's. Kelly, always, does really great, helping out as well. So we'll be there about maybe 2:30 or so, and then have the big after party that everybody. So if you're in cars, trucks, vehicles, whatever, if you want to come down for the after party, there's a couple of live bands.
Good.
Down there at Ludlow Vets, which should be starting about 4:30. 5 o'clock or so once the ride gets back.
Sounds good. Thank you guys so much. We're going to put all of that information, by the way, on our website at fox19.com if you do want to participate. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Great event. All right, so we have so much more in the Fox 19 Weekend Morning News coming up in the 9 o'clock hour. A Medal of Honor recipient shares his